2 weeks ago, I came across a video of a man with an animal carrier. In the video, he asks people about something, drives up to a bridge, goes under it, and in a big pile of garbage finds a puppy with duct tape on its legs and an iron rod on its neck. He frees the puppy from the duct tape and takes it home, where he bites off the metal rod, bathes the puppy, gently wipes it, takes its temperature, and even cleans its ears. And it turns out he already has a similar puppy with whom they can play together. What a great video, and what a kind-hearted person. This world needs more people like this, I thought initially. But later I began to find it quite doubtful, and actually I've got a lot of questions. A random woman showed this guy where to go, and then he obviously drove more than a kilometer. How did the woman know there was a puppy to be rescued in the distance? And if she saw it and knew, why didn't she save it herself? The same question I've got for those 2 girls at the bridge. They just sit there and talk knowing there's a puppy that needs help. Why didn't they set him free themselves? And why would anyone even tie him up and wrap him with the thick metal thing around him? Why is she laughing while going to show him that poor animal? And what was he bathing the dog for, since it looked completely clean? And as I watched his other videos, I was getting more and more questions that were difficult to answer logically. For example, here they are going somewhere on a motorcycle, and it's unclear why they stop by the trash cans and leisurely look inside each of them. I don't understand how they knew that they should stop exactly there and look for someone in those bins. And here, in one of the trash bins, as if by chance, they find 2 puppies in a bag. They take them home, and again for some reason, they wash and clean their ears and check their temperature. It's all very strange. Here's another staged video. It was supposed to seem realistic thanks to a hero's mate standing by the lake, pointing somewhere with his hand and saying, "Over there, by the water, you and I just put 2 puppies in a bag. Let's go show them how we save them." Our hero runs to the pile of garbage and shows those 2 puppies. And instead of immediately rescuing them, they freeze and take shots that would make people feel sorry for them. See how long he examines the bag instead of immediately getting them out of the water. On wrapping the bag, it turns out that the puppy is wrapped with duct tape. Here's another video of the man running to a lake. Running around the fence and apparently sniffing out someone who needs to be rescued there again. And we see exactly the same scenario, and just like last time, near the water, there is a dog that needs rescuing. Again, he is in no hurry to get it out, so the cameraman can get shots that will stick and evoke pity in the eyes of the audience. He brings the puppy home again to wash it and clean its ears. And next to them, we see the puppies from the next videos and the ones they've already used. They have a lot of videos with similar scenarios near the water. Apparently videos like this work the best. Here's another rescue. This time they find 2 puppies on the road, one of which shows no signs of life. They are smeared with something red. They bring them home, check the pulse of one who isn't moving, and conduct that he is no longer alive. They wash him for some reason, put him in a box, dig a hole, and put him inside. The man imitates wiping away his tears to sad music and covers the box with earth. The guys wash the second puppy, check the temperature, and clean its ears. All by the standard procedure. But I decided to watch the video again and noticed that while they were washing the buried puppy, the latest opened his mouth and stuck his tongue out. Look again in slow motion, see? So it's quite possible that that puppy was alive at that point, and I think he was just under anesthesia. Can you imagine what those bastards are doing? It was them who did this to him, and probably even injected him with something to make such a video. Next, a rescue in the city. On the road, near the dog, there is a chicken liver, which seems to be imitating internal organs, but the dog is unharmed, and no injuries, from which such content could fall out of, can be seen. Most likely, it is also under anesthesia. so it does not move. This bastard acts as if he gives it a heart massage and CPR. Then he pours some kind of water into her mouth. After that, he drives to his accomplice in some kind of a clinic, where they take his temperature and ineptly put some kind of dropper. Naturally, after a while, the dog begins to come out of anesthesia. He takes it home and cleans its ears, which is of course a basic necessity in cases of such injuries. After a couple of hours, as if it was written by directors, it gets completely healed. While in reality, it's just a termination of anesthesia. Now just think about it for a moment. At the beginning of the video, he was lying on the pavement with pieces of, allegedly, his organs lying around. Is it even possible to cure him with a dropper and ear cleaning after such damage in just a couple of hours? Is it even possible to save an animal that had its internal organs ripped out? There are several videos where they find puppies that are no longer alive, wash them for some reason, probably to increase the video length, and only then they bury them. We can speculate that these are puppies who have already served their purpose and are no longer needed. Another thing to note is that in these videos they excessively show little puppies and no adult dogs. The puppies are all very similar to each other. Seemingly, they are all born from the same mother. After which, these people make money out of their lives in this way. It's probably because the puppies are more pitiful for the naive viewers who watch the video with tears in their eyes and write comments thanking these rescuers. And what's more, under each video, these crooks post a link to their PayPal account, encouraging people to support them and send them money. Their videos often get millions and tens of millions of views. And look at what happens in the comments. Viewers don't have the slightest doubt about the reality of what is happening. They all are thanking the torturers, sending heart emojis and money to these people. And they don't even suspect that they send money not to the rescuers, but to the real animal killers, funding their business built on the lives of innocent creatures, and bringing them tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. But together we can stop this from happening. First and foremost, you can show this video to other people, on social media, Messenger, or wherever. After all, the more people will know the truth about these fake rescuers, the fewer viewers and donations these criminals will get. The second thing is to file a lot of reports on these channels, which might lead to them getting blocked. They have several channels created in case one of them gets banned, and so all of them should be banned at once. To make a report, you need to click on the gear at the top when you watch one of their videos. Then click on the report button and select the option violent or repulsive scenes. The links to their channels which I managed to find are all in the description of the video. Presumably, right now they continue doing this to other puppies. Hundreds of people are writing about how nice they are and sending them money. Be sure to show this video to your friends, because the more people know the truth about these fake rescuers, the fewer people will believe these criminals and the more complaints will be sent.